You're a big vinyl collector, huh? I really want to know if you got one certain vinyl in your collection.
Fire away.
Spice by the Spice Girls. Have you got it?
Oddly, hang on, let me just have a look. Scrappy Young Lad, Slayer, Slipknot, Carcass. No!
I thought it was right next to Carcass. No, it wasn't.
No.
Sorry. Damn it.
No.
No,
Sorry, brother.
I don't know. After coming out of watching Together at the cinema, I kind of want it on vinyl now. It seems like this ensemble, Two Become One, just is the perfect kind of,
Okay.
romantic
We normally say this for after the stream.
mutation.
The setup exceptionally long for very little payoff short. I have to be honest, but I see what you mean. Spice Girls Two Become One. Yeah, this movie freaks me out.
Oh.
You messaged me, 2 weeks ago? Hey man, do you want tickets together? And I gave you some honky excuse like, I don't get out. I can't get out. Dude, body horror is the thing that just makes me, like, you know how AI will mess up and put like a different eye or whatever. And then when I had a look at the synopsis of this film, Sean, the film delves into body horror with the supernatural event causing a grotesque merging of their bodies, creating a single entity. Now, the only body transformation I want to see is when I get a power-up on Super Mario Brothers. I don't want to see two humans morphing together like there's some kind of skin-laden T-1000.
Oh, that's
Is it
brilliant.
good, though? Is it good,
No,
though?
that's the thing. I was going into it thinking this is going to be some mildly entertaining body horror flick, but wow, but so that aside of all the body horror mutation thing, which is left to like midpoint of the film, the performance there, like you got Dave Franco, which I'm very familiar with, but he seems to always be typecast, in my opinion, as the party animal comedy kind of character. I never really seen him do something serious, and dramatic in this film. It's a relationship issue. The two are moving away to the middle of nowhere, away from their friends, and they're kind of already in a tense relationship, but they don't know if they want to be together. And just that story alone was great, and all their arguments, and just once all the the body horror hits the fan, just how they sold it, like that's what hooked me in. I was like, this is amazing. Like that aside, like really, really. If you can, stomach it, I definitely think check it out. This is like for fans say like of The Thing, The Fly, and The Substance. Wow.
I'm squirming. That's the thought. You remember the movie End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Right? And Satan has a mother and a daughter, and he's in bed with them, and he sort of pushes them together to make out, and then they start molding into one. Even that freaks me out. It's not that graphic. A good film will carry you through. And from the sounds of it, that's what you're telling me, it is a good film. Alison Brie, who's also opposite Franco, I hear she does an amazing job as well.
Both, yeah. They're actually a real life couple in real life as well. So, sold it very well.
Especially the arguments. Does he get in the you-know-what for not putting the bid out too? I don't know. Look, no spoilers here, but together... it sounds original, and that's the good thing. That's what we want. Not having a crack at superhero movies or anything like that, but it's so good to have just movies back. Stretch your imagination in ways that aren't anything to do with superpowers or... I'm still lost. You can pound sand if you think I go to watch that.
Raft, yeah.
I mean, I can do horror, but body horror, I can't.
Yeah,
I really can't.
I don't know. At the end, Two Become One, Spice Girls. It made me fall in love with that song all over again. I mean, the Spice Girls were a big thing in the 90s. You can't deny that. They were probably like the Michael Jackson almost, like they were huge. So, but yeah, that little nod to one was something that I just bought up and thought was great. Yeah. Another great addition to this is there was an Australian director, Michael Shanks, who did Wizards of Oz. There's actually not many in his filmography, but wow. So impressive. I know you can't get through. If you can get through the body horror, this film has so much more than that in there, and I think it's definitely worth checking out. But there's a little question in this film that I wanted to bring to your attention. So, if you were about to die, you're going to die. what would you want to leave behind on your social media as your last message? You know, like everyone comes to your social media profile after you died. Is the one last post that you've done? What would it be if you had the choice?
I'd probably say everyone has to eat a meat pie at my funeral. Not because I love meat pies. It's the fact that it just messed vegans up as well.
Yeah, no. If you didn't have the choice, I'm sure there'd be something a lot odder on there. Like,
look, I reckon there would be probably a quote that means means a lot to me, and it would probably be for that reason a lyric.
Or you could just put something as simple as they did: "Be right back, dying." Yeah, this film's got a lot of humor to it. Like it's crazy, it's tense, it's dramatic. Body horror aside, it's got humor and it's just brilliant. And I was so impressed by it. So if you can stomach it together, is well worth checking out at the cinema or wait till it's home. Either one, definitely worth checking out.